Hey, welcome back to another episode of Fatal Frame. We just finished Mafuyu's intro on the last episode, so now we can actually get started with the game. Oh, there's a dude standing there. What's this? We don't have the camera yet. Okay. Well, don't get hung up there, dude. There's a small piece of paper on the floor. It looks like a piece of notebook. Researcher's notes. September 12th. Now there's another rope. And another rope. Ah, truly, like, worthy of awards. I put the piece of notebook in my file. So Miku runs a little bit faster than Mafuyu. Mafuyu just, like, leisurely strolled. Miku's, like, at least sprinting a little bit. Maybe it just seems like she runs faster because her legs have to move twice the distance his did. Huh? What's this? Ah, yes. A Jedi's weapon. Much like your father's. Alright. Let's not get handsy here, lady.
Did something happen to my brother?
No. They were just trying to get ready to give him a hand of applause. I picked up my brother's camera and a notebook from the floor. Camera? Mom's old camera. My brother had this with him. I found a notebook inside Mafuyu's notebook. Mafuyu's notebook. See, that notebook looks exactly like the one he picked up. Is this actually, like, his notebook, or is it the other dude's notebook? Anyway, Himaru Mansion investigation. Himaru Mansion was once the home of the large landowner that controlled vast areas of the land. They also say that the site held some special significance and had to do with Shinto rituals of the region. Can't find any detailed books about these Shinto rituals, though. Probably not if it's a small village and they kept it to themselves. By the way, if you don't know what Shinto is the native religion of Japan. A lot of people think it's Buddhism, but no, Buddhism started in Tibet. Well, started in India, moved to Tibet, and then moved out from there. Really got its prominence, though, when it hit China. The last master of the Himaru family line massacred his entire household. Later, another family had tried to live there. Disappeared. Because of incidents like these, nobody visited the mansion today, and nobody visits the mansion today, and it lies in ruins. Maybe that's why there aren't any accounts of the Shinto rituals, and why the exact location of the place isn't recorded anywhere. September 24th. I've had a bad feeling ever since I came to this mansion. I'm leaving notes in this notebook just in case anything happens to me. I've got to find Mr. Takamine and the others fast. I hope it's not too late. So he got there like a little under 2 weeks after that guy wrote his award-winning like masterpiece about ropes, the rope poetry. There are many other notes and news articles inside the notebook. Man on a beam. So, I guess it would be triangle, right? I probably am not going to read all of these. See, I've already done that. August 20th, Mr. Takamine needs some background materials for his next work. There's a book about Himuro Mansion by a certain folklorist, and I'm supposed to look into it. A book about Shinto rituals and legends from every part of the country. Author Ryozo Manakata. Title unknown. Well, I mean, that's... Can you copyright that title? August 22nd. I can't find the book, but I did some checking on the folklorist. I found out he moved into Himuro Mansion to do research on it, but after some certain event, he and his whole family disappeared. I couldn't find the book, but I found a news article from that period about it. It's a small missing persons story, but it might be helpful for background material. How long are these? They're not that long. September 10th, 11 a.m. It looks like the earthquake last month and the murders in the village have something to do with the Himuro Mansion. This stuff is probably all going into Mr. Takamine's next book. He really seems to be into this subject matter. His output rate should be good. 4 p.m. the same day. The entrance door is broken. When in the world did that happen? It won't open. I have to find another way out. So I guess these are like... Okay, I see now. These are... I thought these were Mafuyu's like notes, but these are Ogata's notes. I haven't been feeling well since 2 nights ago. Actually, it's more like ever since Tomoe took my picture. What in the world does the rope and the photo mean, I wonder? Okay, here's the cliff notes about folklorists that lived in the mansion. Mansions and Takamine's next work. He doesn't feel well. Looks like delirious nonsense. Now there's another rope. Oh, we already read that masterpiece. There seems to be a few devices in the mansion that are engraved with odd characters. When I asked Mr. Takamine about them, he said that they correspond to numbers. I understand the first few. They're the old characters for the numbers 0 through 3, but I don't get the rest. Their characters have the same readings as 4 through 9, but mean something different. Okay. I guess each one has a special meaning. I'll figure out the rest later. So this might actually be vital for a puzzle later, because I do remember there being a puzzle that has to deal with that. Alright, I'm just going to do this so that it's gone, because we've already read those. Okay. Alright, I kind of wish I could move around with a D-pad. Alright, got a sparkly. What's this sparkly about? There's a lion mask on the chest of drawers. There is medicine container near the ornamental lion mask. Cool. Mafuyu! Stay still while I take your picture, bro. Bro, shadow. Is there any... Cool. I'm just kind of exploring to see if there's like anything. There is a box of film in front of the broken staircase, type 14 film. If I remember correctly, like... you get different types of film. And they do different damages. But if I remember correctly, in this game, you have a very limited amount of film. Where in like part 2 and 3, like you have like a basic film that never runs out, but this one you can. Sounds like the Los Illuminados are chanting. It's locked. It's locked. I hear something on the other side of the door. Maybe someone in there? Oh, it's just Uncle. He's getting ready to create a an anti-evil spell, you know? Something on the floor. Herbal medicine. Oh no! By the way, I don't anticipate getting all of these. I'm just kind of like, I'm actually surprised I've gotten them so far. Maybe it's because I don't easily scare in horror games, that like I haven't like jumped and reacted and not be able to actually take the picture, but I don't know how to get all of those or anything. Oh, come on, dude. Like, how was I supposed to get that? Little girl? What's up, little girl? I got a camera. Back up. I'll take your picture and then charge you $10 for you to actually, like, you know, to sell it to you. I've been making a lot of money off this scam. Camera controls too. In Finder mode, you can see things that can't be seen with the naked eye. Try taking a photo if the controller vibrates or you hear strange noises. Oh my god, there's a door behind there. As if nobody could have figured that out.
Just like in the photo.
Brilliant. Brilliant observation skills. There seems to be a hidden door behind the folding screen. A ghost. Alright. Does that not look like there should be like a door there? Maybe it's just the way the shadow is. Is this a door or something? No? Okay. It's held by a powerful force. Something on the floor. Herbal medicine. Okay. Do I need to take a picture of this or something? Oh, I missed this door. What's this? There's a small piece of paper on the chest. It looks like a news clipping. Late yesterday, a human body with no limbs was found in the Himuro mountain located in the southern region of Raccoon City. The body, hands, feet, and head were all torn off. The police is investigating the case as both a murder and an accident. Okay, like accidental murders, I guess. The body has not been identified, but it is believed to be a man around the age of 30. The police is also taking into consideration the fact that a body mutilated in the same manner was found at the same location 15 years ago. So I think what they're basically saying is like they're investigating it as both a murder and an accident, like, you know, well, this could be just have been an accident, or this could be a murder, you know, so we're going to investigate it for both cases, when it's like, doesn't that usually just happen when you're investigating anyway? But, yeah, I don't know how one accidentally, you know, delimbs and decapitates themselves. Maybe it's like, you know, how easy it is to accidentally cut somebody in half with a machete while you're playing with machete fights. Name that movie. I put the news article in my file. Oh my god. Gotta take a picture of this guy. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's wasting my film. There's a box of film underneath the window. 37 film. This kind of reminds me of Ghostbusters a little bit. That voice. Let's see. Did they go that way? Can I go that way? I don't know. I don't want to try yet. Okay, I guess I need to go this way. There we go. Had to click it in the right spot. But oh my god. I was thinking it was a cutscene, but whatever. Huh. Oh my god. I gotta get out of here. So I just thought of that scene in like Scary Movie 3. Is it 3? No, it's part 4, isn't it? Where they're doing the Grudge, and like Cindy goes into the attic and is using the lighter to see, and they got the kid like doing the cat scream at her, and like they zoom out and it's because his like hand is like over the lighter getting burned.
What was that?
I found a tape recorder in the closet. Tape recorder. It's covered with dust, but it seems to work. An audio tape has been left inside the tape recorder. An audio tape with a white label is stopped in the middle. Do I go to the tape recorder? Cannot use this item here. Why not? Alright, the door is open. The hatches are open. Where? Okay, I could have sworn it was like in this direction. I told you I wasn't going to get all of those. And then she looked in a different direction altogether. It looks like a small mirror stand, but the mirror is missing. The drawer is locked. Something over there. Probably have to take a picture of this, right? Right here, a weird scratching sound over here. I'll get used to these controls, maybe. Woman in a kimono. What's this? Hello? I've got my flash turned up all the way. I guess that was the shutter bug. 0 shot. So what that means is like we defeated that ghost in this room, but we haven't defeated that ghost completely. The camera began to glow with a mystical power. The camera's seal. Power-ups. You can acquire magical power by damaging ghosts, included camera with the main, triangle for the main menu screen. To access power-up screen, you can unlock the seal on the camera with the accumulated magical power. Power-ups, auxiliary functions, unlock. You may special attacks. To use the enable auxiliary function, press L1 button while shooting stance. Number of auxiliary functions you can use is limited with your number of spiritual stones. Oh, well, we gotta go to the forest, to the mountains, and inside of a giant whale. In your inventory, so be frugal. Enter the tutorial about spiritual stones. Okay, let's see. Camera. Loaded film. Basic performance. Basic bonus functions. Special functions. I'm going to use some speed. Let's see. And I don't have these unlocked. Range and speed. Okay, so you can actually just hold square, apparently, and she just runs in that direction. That's nice to know, I guess. So did I just come in here to fight that guy and get that tape? Can I play the tape now, or do I have to play it somewhere specific? Okay, this menu is kind of jacked up. You try to back out, it makes you want to use the item anyway. Oh, there's something shown in the photo. It looks like the lion mask near the sunken fireplace. Put the photo in my file. This wasn't here before, was it? Herbal medicine. Luckily, I haven't had to use it yet. Emphasis on yet. Go help yourself. It's called self-help. Oh, now he's trying to get funny. I decided just not to take the chance. That's where that... I wonder if they designed it like that on purpose. The whole, like, you would normally use the left control stick. Even at this point in time, PlayStation 1 had been out long enough for people to know left control stick was to move. And even when there was camera, right control stick to control camera. I wonder if they designed that on purpose so that it would confuse you and mess with you while you were trying to, like, you know, in the heat of battle. There's something reflected in the light inside the ornament lion mask. It's a red hand mirror. I found a red hand mirror inside the ornamental lion mask. I got the red hand mirror, and I think I'm going to call the episode here. Now seems like a pretty good place to stop. I appreciate you watching. If you watched to this point in the video, I really, really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.